Hello folks, well we're on a road trip to near Canterbury, 184 miles. So all it is 13, 14 X-Farm scruffy CB radios which I bought on eBay, and it gives me some content doing them up and subsequently selling them on, because some of those sets are going to be really nice. There's a couple of Harrier CBs amongst them and they're always going to be nice. It's Murphy CBH 1500 base station, which our friend Gareth at Leeds has done an adapter plate for, so if the meter's no good we can fit a standard meter recovered off a scrap AM set. So I thought, you know what, you all do this, probably you don't. You're looking at several things on eBay and you think, oh yeah, that's alright, yeah, won't bother with that, yeah, we'll have that, look at that, bid on that, yeah. And I was looking at something else and they were sending in 2 boxes, I think it was about £16 post. But this one, turns out when I'd won it, was collection only. And unfortunately it's 184 miles away, so that's 184 miles there, 184 miles back, which makes me, having spent a little more than the £5 I want to spend on each radio. But you don't say, oh sorry, I thought it was, you just buy the bullet, you get on with it, and you go and collect them as arranged. So that's what we'll be doing. There are some other accessories. There's some illegal accessories which will have to be cut in half. But there we are. So that's what we are doing. We're currently at Stonehenge roundabout, just outside Grantham. So we've kind of done 7 miles. So only got another 175-ish to go. And the trouble is, the gentleman couldn't see us till after 5. So, and that's fair enough. So of course it'll be dark by then, so we've got to drive all the way back in the dark. And with Mr. Chippie, within the Nissan Almera petrol car, which does 43 to the gallon, because the electric car we didn't buy for this kind of journey with its 80-mile type of range. So there we go. We'll catch you up in a bit. We're continuing on our journey. We've done 69 miles. We're just outside Cambridge. This is the campus of some drug company, isn't it?
I keep seeing it when my dad was
like Pfizer Towers or...
Forget to look it up.
Something like that. M11-ish.
We are on the M11.
Yes.
Just past Cambridge.
So, we've only got 100 miles to go. Ish.
Look at 14.
Yeah. So not going to be much of this video. Mr. X-Trail, where a friend Bob, he used to refer to those vehicles as a N-Trail. He had some brilliant words, brilliant names for people. He'd spent some time in the RAF, and before you think he was a fighter pilot on the edge of technology, he was actually driver's mate on the dustbin lorry. But there you go. He certainly collected a few unwanted items and kept them. Never short of a television set. Right, well, we'll join it in a bit longer before it gets dark. Well, it's about as dark as I want it to be, and it's only 3:45 in the afternoon. The CB said a few words, and we're coming up to the is it the Elizabeth Bridge it's called? And we'll be coming back on the Dartford Tunnel. So you go one way, you come back the other. So you see the stanchions in the distance there, which hold the bridge together with it being a suspension bridge. If I've been in congested traffic and it's all nose to tail like this, and this radio, the CB, we'll just put that down there. Look, it's on. Look, Mr. Chippie's clever enough to change your gears as well, isn't he clever? And yeah, we'll come back to this when we actually cross. So if we can manage not to look at Mr. Chippie's nose, we've got London in the distance, and there are, if I zoomed in, yeah, well, we're not going to at this distance. All those shard and walkie-talkie building and all that kind of rigmarole. I'm not somebody who wants to visit London. It's not my idea of fun. So we're going over the River Thames shortly.
Docks and stuff down there. Find a better gear.
You got a different gear there. A couple of ships there. The fee for coming over here was, what did I say, £3.50, and you pay for that in advance. It's all ANPR automated. You can pay for it after the event, up to 24 hours, and then it's fine time.
Driver's fault, it's their planners. Their planners go, oh yeah, go and do this, go and do this. Oh, you're not out in tonight, so you can go there later on. Yeah.
Just going to get over it, mate, because it's going to be coming off soon.
See a blue flashing light over there, so we've got an emergency vehicle up to something. So we'll leave it at that, and chances are that by the time we next come to the video, we'll have picked up the stuff at the destination. So we've picked up the stuff, and we're well on the way back, and we're going to go through the Dartford Tunnel, 20 miles from London. It's as closest to London that we want to go. And so you go, yeah, so that's the bridge over to the right which we came over, and then you go back through this tunnel, and that is all part of what we also paid the toll for £3.50 yesterday in advance. When we get back to Tango Towers, well, I think this is going to be the last bit of video until tomorrow morning, and then I'll open up the boot of the car and we'll have a look at some of the forthcoming attractions. Because ex-farm stuff, and of course they're pretty dirty, you know, from farm use for quite a time. There were a couple of extras which I bought separately, an Amstrad and the Maxcom 30E. So we'll be looking at those tomorrow, and this is us going through the Dartford Tunnel.
It's getting sprayed, no, it's not raining under it.
Perhaps it's leaking.
Oh yeah. I know a lot of people want to come on there. I like it. I've been under the Mersey till London and under the Tyne.
When I worked on prison transport, we had to take a prisoner from Watton to hospital in Nottington, Queen's Medical Centre, and he had a phobia about flyovers. So we had to choose a route which went through the town and hardly touched any flyovers. So do try and accommodate prisoners, you know, even in the prisons. We don't want them to play up, do you? Out of the Dartford Tunnel. So we'll conclude this video tomorrow with a look in the boot and what we've got. So next day we're here in the chapel, which is the only place I could put these. This is basically what I've got. There's some mics and cables and things like that. There's even an odd blooming burner shoved in there, which will get dismantled. But so obviously very much ex-farm and lots of corrosion on cases, but it doesn't matter. CBH 1500 base, you know, that's so scruffy, it's probably one of where the meter actually still works. Couple of Harrier CBs. Then on the right we've got Mustang 1000, Maxcom 4E, Maxcom 21E, Maxcom 30E, one of those dreadful DNTs with a cat call, cell call on. I'm sure we can get a can opener to that and get rid of the cell call. Then down this side we've got the other Harrier CB, Midland 77099, they usually have dry joints. We've got a Midland 77104, whether or not it's the... Oh yes, it's the better version, isn't it? It's not. It's got the channel 9 on the front panel, whereas the D version doesn't, because it boots up on channel 9. We've got 77099, the other 77104, Maxcom 20E. I've got another Maxcom 20 which I've taken into the house, and then we've got an Amstrad 900, and it's got an extra. It's got a toggle switch shoved on it. What on earth is that for? Is it going to be a secret Roger Bleep? And then the jewel in the crown to me is this, the Communicator NI440DX, and that has no lid. So there's the appeal. Have we? Anyone got a speaker lid for an yeah, it's an LCL Communicator NI440DX. I love those sets. They just work so well for me. And amongst other things, we've got this SWR meter, which is one of these trough line ones, which is really good. There's a couple of other SWR meters which are pretty normal, but I was very pleased to get that one because they're really good and they go up to VHF. So there we go. That's what we wasted our time going, what, 300 and something miles there and back. And yeah, so we'll see you on the next video, and the next video will be sorting out the first of the Maxcom 20Es. Thanks for watching.